The sun blazed mercilessly over the dusty road to Damascus as Saul of Tarsus rode with fierce determination. Clad in the robes of a Pharisee, his hands gripped the official scrolls granting him authority to hunt down followers of the Way. His heart burned with zeal, not for God, but for silencing those who dared to follow the crucified Jesus. The armed guards at his side mirrored his resolve, their sandals kicking up clouds of dust. Little did Saul know, his mission of hatred was about to collide with divine intervention. Suddenly, a light brighter than the noonday sun exploded from the heavens, throwing Saul violently to the ground. Blinded, he clutched his face as his horse reared in terror. A voice, deep, resonant, shook the very air. "Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?" Trembling, Saul gasped, "Who are you, Lord?" The reply pierced his soul. "I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting." The light faded, leaving Saul in physical darkness, a mirror of the spiritual blindness that had driven his cruelty. His companions stood frozen, hearing the voice but seeing no one. Led by the hand into Damascus, Saul sat in a dim room on Straight Street, his world reduced to shadows. The once proud Pharisee refused food and water, his fingers tracing the cloth over his sightless eyes. In the silence, prayers tumbled from his lips, not of condemnation, but of desperate revelation. Was Jesus truly the Messiah? Scales of pride fell from his heart, even as his physical blindness remained. Meanwhile, in another part of the city, a disciple named Ananias stirred at the sound of God's unexpected call. Ananias hesitated no longer. Entering the room, he placed trembling hands on Saul. "Brother Saul," he whispered, "the Lord Jesus has sent me." At his touch, something like fish scales fell from Saul's eyes, and for the first time in 3 days, light flooded in. Tears streaked his face as he beheld Ananias, not as an enemy, but as a brother. In the waters of baptism, Saul, the persecutor, died, and Paul the apostle was born. The very hands once raised to arrest Christians would now pen letters of grace that would change the world.